hear what they say. An hour ago, we're on our way. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Escape to reality. Woo!
Hey, it's Escape to Reality with Justine.
And Geneva, hello. I like that intro, my friend. Pitchy.
I know. Pitchy dog.
We're here, guys. We're talking 90-Day Reunion Part 2 and catching you guys up on all the gossip.
Which I don't think we really needed. They could have wrapped it all up into 2 hours of my life.
I actually agree. Like, we didn't need
4
the
hours?
second.
We don't even get 4 hours of, like, the Housewives reunions. Come on.
We don't get 4 hours of Game of Thrones, the most greatest show on television. And then we are talking. We're very excited. You guys have spoken. We're talking Love After Lockup. Justine finally watched.
My life has changed. 6
so
hours of my life that I was glad to give away. It was worth it.
I'm glad you caught up too. So we're gonna be talking the latest Love After Lockup that was on Friday night. So yeah, we're here. As always, we ask that you rate, review, and subscribe, please, on Apple Podcasts. We love you, and we want you to get us as soon as we come out. The moment we drop.
Put a smile on your face. Make the world a better place.
That is what we do.
When you leave us a review, that's what happens. We smile.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you're telling me I sound like a dying dolphin when I'm at the Bruno Mars concert and ruin my night.
Still the greatest review of all time, in my opinion.
If we ever meet that person, please don't ever tell me who you are, because I'll punch you in the face.
Oh, I thought it was good.
If it was 5 stars and it was that, I would hug you and kiss you. But the fact that you gave me 3 and said that, no, we're not friends.
And then we're also on Twitter at Escape2Pod. That's where a lot of you told us about Love After Lockup, and we're also on Instagram at Escape to Reality Podcast. So follow us on all the things, and people are tagging us.
Their stars. I know it's pathetic. Sorry, people.
Right. And people tagging us in their stories. We appreciate it.
Oh my God, I love it. Thank you, everyone. That really makes our day too.
It does. So if you're listening, shout us out. We're there. We're on Instagram in a flash.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to 88JLo88 and Jamie Kennedy 6556. We love you too. Thank you for the support.
Hello. Also, we've gotten our friends into 90 Day Fiance, and they're sending us conspiracy theories, research. As soon as something happens, they're tagging. It's hilarious. We've really taken people down the spiral.
Munch is in on it. We love it. Our friend 100%. Munch. We have to get her on, but
we do.
She was our pretzel connoisseur back in the day, if anyone remembers that.
The Wetzel's pretzel debate. All right, here we go. Celeb gossip.
Here we
go.
We got? Okay, so I screwed up. We jumped the gun on the old CBB USA Celebrity Big Brother, so they must have. So it must be like, they screw up and they say, oh, the Speaker of the House or whatever that is, and so they just jumped the gun and guessed people. So I really got it wrong. Only I think 2 out of the whatever. But Dina Lohan, Joey Lawrence, Candy Burris, which Andy Cohen said that she had to call him and get approval, and they're already under lockdown on the show. So I wonder when it's going to start. I wonder if there's a date set.
Why? My question with Candy is, why would she do this show? Like,
because it shows how desperate she really is, though.
Right? I didn't like it.
It is a different platform, though. It is across America, a CBS show, and it's not cable TV. It will get her some exposure, but all these people that are on the show last year, I don't give a shit about them this year, so I don't know how much it really does for you.
Yeah, I think it's a bad look to me.
She's freaking writing songs. Yeah, she's writing songs with that redhead. What's his name? Ed Sheeran.
Exactly.
She's making money.
Spend time with your toddler.
She's right. Yeah, I know. I thought that too. I feel bad. She's writing with Ariana Grande, supposedly. It says she'll need this shit.
That's what
it just shows that she wants that limelight more than she can ever.
Who else?
And Portia would turn that shit down. Kato Kaelin, the real murderer.
The real murderer.
Lolo Jones, who gives a shit about her. But I give her credit. She's Olympic trek and a bobsledder.
But I've heard she's a bitch in real life.
Is she?
Yeah.
But she's got both. She's got the Summer Olympics going, and she's got the Winter Olympics. She's busy, man.
Yeah. All right, who else?
Crazy. Natalie Eva Marie. I never watched the girls, the wrestling reality show. Did you?
Oh, that's who she is? No, I didn't either.
She's on, I don't know if she was on that, but she's a WWE wrestler.
Okay.
Ricky Williams, I don't know if he reminds me of a baseball player, but I guess he was an NFL running back. I don't know who he is.
Oh, you don't? He's famous because he like wouldn't stop smoking weed, so he had to leave the league. And he's like a super hippie, trippy dude that's all about
They should
marijuana.
let them smoke weed, okay?
They should.
The other drugs that they probably
pills.
inject right into their shit. Exactly.
100%.
Let these people smoke fucking weed. And it seems like other players smoke weed but don't get caught. But some of them, like the one just on the Patriots, just got kicked off the team. But, you know,
it's all about the timing of the drug tests. Like they test you, and then if you have a positive test, they like keep testing you. So it's like you got to make at least the first test, and then I think they leave you alone.
Oh, okay, but they can just go out and get shit faced, drive around, beat people up.
I know,
but they can't smoke a fucking joint. Fuck off, world. The world's backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, we could go on about that forever. Ryan Lochte, little bitch who,
douche.
Yeah. He is a little bitch. Makes bad decisions. Sorry.
Yep.
Maybe you hit your head into the swimming wall too many times when you weren't looking through your goggles. Tamar Braxton, our favorite.
Oh,
she's going to take the whole shebang if she keeps her fucking trap shut. But I love her so much. I am so happy. I love her. Yeah. I love her. I love her personality. The View was never the same without her. With freaking boring the foursome that they got. The View. She was on The View. My girls. Remember, I was obsessed with The View.
No, she was on the.
Oh, not The View. I mean, The Real. The Real.
You're right.
I'm so sorry.
Right.
We're both wrong.
Shit,
I'm so sorry. The Real.
Yes.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
But Tamar would shake things up on The View.
I would hate to like interact with Tamar in real life, but she's entertaining on TV. I wouldn't want to be her sister or her family.
Oh
like,
my God.
She's a disaster, I think.
Wendy Williams went over to their house and everything. She's like friends with them. It's crazy. Tom Green gives a shit about him. Ugh. Anthony Scaramucci, the mooch.
Oh,
I mean, unless he gives some tea, unless he starts having sex with Tamar, who cares? Wouldn't that be funny?
That'd be great.
That'd be great. I would love that. But so that's the team. I'm gonna watch because I loved the show.
You know, I'll watch just for you.
It is very. My favorite last year was the Sugar Ray guy. He was. I fell in love with him. Not in like I want to be with him, but I guess he was a compulsive cleaner. He'd go around and clean after. I always remember that. But the person who won was never who you thought would win. It doesn't matter about abilities. It's really about mental fuckness. So it's kind of fun.
All right, I'll check it out. You got me.
All right. The next one makes me want to cry. I felt so bad when I see the post. I know he did wrong, and he's got to do his time. But you know where I'm going with this, right?
No, I do. Sad day, everyone. Sad day.
The situation
reported for duty.
It's so sad. I feel bad for his bride, but it'll be over. I mean, it takes longer to cook a baby than the time he'll be out. Do you think that he'll get out earlier?
Yes. For some reason, I feel like they're going to say like he was released due to overcrowding. He'll be out in like 3 months. Yeah, maybe.
He'll come out running like Paris Hilton in the braids. Do you remember that?
Yes. I hope he does well. I hope he stays clean. I'm wishing the best for him because
don't drop the soap. I
just want him to stay away from drugs. I know like there's a lot of shit in prison.
We heard how you get some shrimp. You want some shrimp. Now, do you think the brother will get a shorter sentence?
Who gives a fuck about the brother? All I care about is Mike.
Yeah. I just love him so much, and my heart breaks.
Me too.
And it breaks for him. Right. I don't care about his bride because it's quick.
Yeah.
Even if he's in for 8 months, she'll be back. He'll be back weighing him before she knows it.
He sent out his address, so if anybody wants to send him letters, he put it up on his Instagram. We should send him a letter.
I felt bad. We should. I retweeted it. I didn't know if that was kind of crass on Twitter.
He's asking for the love.
Yeah.
He's in the Federal Correction Institute Satellite Camp, P.O. Box 1000, Oatsville, New York, 10963. Holla.
He's gonna get a lot of mail. I think
we should seriously send him a letter. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, I love him.
Poor guy.
Good luck.
Right. Good luck, bro.
He's gonna need some shrimp. Okay, there's a new show on Bravo. It's called Mexican Dynasties. It starts February 26th. There was a preview of it. It's about, I just saw it. It's for 3. It kind of looks like a better Shaws of Sunset almost. It's set with these families. The parents have pulled back faces. It looks like it could be something good. And it's set about 3 different families, and they are like the Allendes, the Busuetos, and the Mazrados.
In Mexico or
in
LA
Mexico
or
City. They're in
Great,
Mexico
I'm in.
City. So
is it in Spanish?
It should be fun. No, it's in English.
Fucking bullshit. It should be in Spanish.
Well, it's still Bravo. You know, they're doing it to the American masses. Yeah. So I would be fucked if it was in Spanish. I gotta learn Spanish.
Well, I mean, subtitles, it's good, you know, like Narcos, you'd get into it.
Yeah. I would, I pull the cord on subtitles for reality TV.
Yeah, true. That is a line too far.
They're going crazy. I couldn't read that fast. I'm like half asleep when I'm watching this stuff sometimes. So I'm excited.
Cool.
I think it looks pretty decent. Do you care about Chris Pratt? He's in the Schwarzenegger world now. Can you imagine?
He's
like
evidently he's super religious, and that's part of the reason why.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he's like super Christian.
Get out of town! I never would have.
You didn't notice, like on the post, he put like, you know, moving forward with you in faith. Like I think she's really religious too.
Oh my god!
Anna Faris wasn't into it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How did he even get with Anna Faris then in the first place?
Oh, I think it was back in the day. I think he's been like a cult. He's like been cult.
He's got reborn.
What am I saying? Like, yeah, reborn. Yeah, into a cult.
Wow.
Not cult. 90 Day Fiance.
Wow, that's interesting. Interesting. And one last thing, Brianna Culberson, Vicky's daughter, lost 45 pounds on the keto diet. She looks great, and I guess it's helping her lupus.
That's good. So, good for her. She's been unhealthy for a long time, so that's good to hear.
I'm happy. I like her. Yeah, I'm happy for her. So I'm glad to finally hear good news about her.
Yep. All right. Let's dive in, shall we?
Yes.
So, let's start catching people up on what's been going on in the 90 Day Fiance world in real life. So it's not funny. Colt and Larissa.
And it ruined the finale, the reunion.
The second
again.
part, I know, it really did.
They should really cut that shit. I always thought Bravo was like, damn, I wish they'd let the housewives go at it in public, but they really have the best plan there with that.
Yeah.
It ruins it.
So Larissa put up all these bizarre videos of her like bloodied, saying that scratches all over her, saying Colt attacked her. And this like bizarre video where she says she's in the bathroom trying to take a shower and he's like throwing shaving cream on her. Munch
sent me the picture. It was like you were asleep. It was like midnight your time, but 9 o'clock here. She just has a picture of like her face all bloody and she looks crazy out of it.
Yeah.
And
so she like claims she escaped and went to a friend's house. And then the cops
scratches
came
all over her back and everything.
Yeah. Cops came and arrested her and determined that the scratches were self-inflicted. She's been arrested for domestic violence again.
On herself. Oh, no, she punched what's-his-face in the mouth, though.
Yes, I saw that. He put up a picture of, like, his bloody mouth.
And I guess it was all because he bought porn.
Yeah, he bought... Who's buying porn in 2019?
That's what Paul put up. Porn? That's what Paul put up from the other one.
There's so many free porn sites. Why are you buying porn? I don't understand.
And freaking... the girl looked just like Larissa.
Oh, did
showed
she?
The porn star.
That's great.
I don't know if that was real, but it looked just like her. It was really odd.
And so since then, Colt has filed for divorce. Larissa put up a GoFundMe, which, listen, people, there are much greater causes in the world than to support these 90 Day Fiance fucks on GoFundMe. I would never give $1 to any of these people. What are you doing? Got shut down because evidently it was a violation of something because she was trying to use it for her bail money. Now she's asking for Venmos.
What happens if she doesn't have any money? Would she just still be in jail?
Yeah, if you can't put up a bond, I mean, unless
you're out until you go to court. You're in until you go to court.
That's what happens to a lot of people. It's like, you know, they get busted, you know, from low income. It's the cycle of like poverty and how they keep these people in jail. It's like they arrest them. They don't have money for the bond. They stay in prison for a fucking year till their trial. Then they, you know, try to take a plea deal and they get to serve time and then they're fucked. It's a cycle.
Oh my
it's terrible.
God.
You think she's going to get deported? She has to, right?
I think she should be deported. Get her the fuck out of here. She's just nothing but trouble. Not to be mean, but go the fuck home to your kids. What the fuck are you... I just gotta stop cussing. What are you doing here?
I don't want home. I don't want her with... Those poor children don't need that. But she does need to... She should leave.
She needs to get her life together.
This is ridiculous.
She needs some serious help.
How sick are you if you're scratching yourself like that and causing yourself to bleed?
No, it's really sad. It Yeah, it's not even funny. It's really sad. She needs to be deported. She needs to have some serious medical attention mentally.
Yep.
And she needs to get her shit together.
But I will also say Colt is also a sick fuck, because I know,
oh yeah,
like, yes, this was self-inflicted, but it takes two to tango.
He's sitting
and
there,
I think,
in the videos, like talking super calmly to her,
like a psycho serial
gross.
Killer.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I feel bad.
I would literally not be shocked if in 10 years there's like a first 48 or some kind of story about Colt like murdering somebody. Like,
I
really
wouldn't be shocked at all. No, I
would
wouldn't
not
either.
be shocked.
If she wants to stay here, she can, but I guess she can't get a job. She has no money. She really, I don't think, has many options.
No, she's fucked. She needs to go.
She needs a first classy ticket back.
Right. In other news, Fernanda and it's been confirmed Fernanda and Jonathan did break up. So another one bites the dust. This is a bad. I see. Again, this is our first time watching it, but so three of the couples look like they're heading to the shitter.
And it's who's left? Lita
and Eric and Asuelu.
And that's it. And Olga and what's her face? They're not married, but I guess they still talk to each other.
With his new dark hair. What do you think about his dark hair?
I didn't. Where'd you see a picture of him?
No.
Steven
like the
with
second,
dark hair?
the last half hour, they like
at the
checked
end?
back in with
him.
Yeah,
okay.
he dyed his
I
hair
couldn't tell if
brown.
it was just like it was longer.
Oh no, it was like dark. Man, you missed out on your sexy man.
I couldn't help but think he looked like Tyler when he was little. It just disturbs me. So
yeah,
it's hard. He seemed, at least he apologized. We'll get there, but it seems at least he apologized at the end. But he's nuts.
Yeah,
I'm lost on. I can't wait to get into Asuelu.
Yeah, well, I mean, so what are your what do you want to talk about?
You know who I feel really bad for?
What?
I feel really bad for Ashley. She's got freaking kidney failure. They found her passed out, unresponsive, and she might need a kidney transplant. She's in some serious trouble.
She's also
feel bad
asking
for her.
GoFundMe, which I don't understand. What kind of health insurance does she have? This country's crap.
I don't know, but she needs a GoFundMe for a kidney. Not even joking. I feel bad for her.
Sad.
She's in trouble, and she's got 2 kids. Oh,
it's rough. So what do you want to talk about with the reunion? Was there anything that stood out to you?
Just that Colt is so freaking creepy. The way that he talks to Jonathan and says like,
yes,
right?
I can't
with him.
Yes, there's something wrong with it. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just like so disturbing the way he thinks that he's like just so amazing. Like he said, like when he was like, "I don't know you, sir," to Jonathan, "I don't care about you." Like
he's
like
such a
just
prick.
Like yeah, like he's so pompous. It's like it really is Trump. You're right. It's like it's like a sociopath.
I don't think. I think what's her face? What's her name? Larissa. I don't know if she's like really that mentally ill. Like I think she's like got issues out definitely, but this guy doesn't make him any better. She could be with somebody, not be on TV, and someone who's actually just a decent person, and she wouldn't have these issues. She might have some flare-ups here and there, but the guy might deal with it better. But Colt is sick.
No. I also thought Jay did a great impression of Larissa when he was like, when they were backstage, like trying to talk like her. He sounded exactly like her. I
like Jay.
Good. Yeah.
Even though Jay flew back and he's with Ashley now, helping to take care of her in the hospital, which is nice.
Flew back from Jamaica?
Or it says he got on an airplane. I didn't say from where, but sounds
interesting.
Who knows, right?
How about Colt telling Debbie she looked cute when she came on camera? Again.
Just go
what
home
man
and live
tells
with
his
Debbie.
mother you look cute? I don't understand. And then she's like, fix your shirt. I'm like, yeah, here's the codependency yet.
Oh my God. And she's not moving out. I love how she drops a bomb like she's
I know, I love it.
Girlfriend. Like,
Debbie petty to the end. Love it.
And then he's like panicking. You know, he got on the phone. He's like, you're not moving out, Mom.
Yeah.
He definitely is getting prostitutes in Vegas before Larissa was around.
100%.
He's at the Bunny Ranch.
You know, in Vegas, everybody's been there. Well, hopefully, if you haven't, you got to go. But they like toss out like stripper cards on the street. You know, if you walk the strip, they're handing out like call girl sheets left and right. And it's legal's like, right? It's prostitution's legal in parts of Nevada. So he's definitely the Bunny Ranch. Like, come on.
Yeah,
I think so.
They get a vibrator on a drill gun and they drill you away. That's one. I watched like a TV show once and I saw like 5 minutes, saw that, and I was like, this is even too much for me. Holy shit, this is crazy. But He's probably high-fiving Lamar. I just, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
how about Tasha making an appearance? That was so
Tasha.
sad. So sad. Eric's a real piece of shit. Like, he kept telling her, like, kept saying,
piece
like,
of shit.
once she apologizes for the mess. I'm like, are you guys really?
Biggest piece of shit.
I mean, calling her an adult. And I liked actually everybody getting involved. Also, Steven. Like, you know, I've been through this. Like, Steven's trying to be, like, the voice of reason. Coming in with the advice.
He's been through, like, garbage from his parents. And
yeah, it fucked him up.
Yeah,
it did.
Yeah.
It was sad because Tasha was crying and just like seeing, you know, it's just they haven't talked, and like it's disgusting to see a dad treat his daughter like that.
Oh my gosh. And the mom, I can't imagine how the mother feels watching that. I wonder what the hell's going on behind closed doors. Like, and Lita just sitting there like a psychopath,
stone-faced,
that her plan is working. And
yep, totally,
just really sick.
I mean, and like it's like Eric's been brainwashed. She's an adult. At 18, you can da 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 da. I'm like, if you've either interacted with an 18-year-old or if you've like lived life, you understand that being 18, you're not a fucking adult. You're still like an idiot in the head. You know what I mean? Like, you're still a child.
Are at college on their parents' dime still, you
right,
idiot.
You can be on your parents' health insurance until you're 26.
Yes.
We are not a country that is pushing people out of the womb. If anything, we're the
snowflake
opposite.
generation, you little bitch. I love hearing that. I never heard that before.
Millennials are living with their parents until like 50. So like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they set it up. Yeah, 26 is when you're still on your parents. It seems... Oh my gosh. It was really sad. That whole thing was really sad. And
it was.
He's Asuelu sticking up pretty much for them.
Yeah, you respect your mom and your dad.
That's not his mom. And see, I don't even feel like Eric has done this before.
You think?
Not to this extent, because he maybe has had a monster like Lita, but he's definitely pushed them to the curb for a chick that he's met at the local pub before.
Yeah, it's gross.
I think
it was
so.
I just felt bad for Tasha at the end. You know, it was obvious she was emotional, and they're like, all right, well, thanks for coming on. She's like, yeah, bye. It's like emotionally destroyed. All right, see you later.
Her family. Yeah, that's her father who's on national television saying, if you don't, I'm waiting for an apology. I'm going to be forced to say I love you so all of America doesn't come after me like they came after Alita. He didn't even seem genuine with that.
Yeah, it's really like, I just didn't... it's sick. Sad to see. Yeah, it is.
Asuelu, I think Dorian was 100%, 1,000,000,000% right about him. He's a bad person.
I think he is, man.
The way he's freaking out and screaming at these women.
Weird, right? It's like, and again, somebody put it up on Twitter that like Kalani looks like a deer in the headlines every moment, but she doesn't. It freaks me out. Every time she's either someone's talking to her or she's in the camera, she looks like she has no idea what's going on. It's like terrible.
He picked the right broad because she will just keep quiet and he'll just be screaming. She says, oh, she's only seen him mad once before. I don't buy it.
No, yeah. She's like, oh, he's only been like this once. I'm like, whatever. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't either. And his stupid dance at the end, was that the last time or was this time?
I thought it was cute. Yeah, it was this time. I thought it was cute in the airport. Now it disgusts me.
I agree. So you saw the tattoos, right? He's like covered in tattoos.
Yeah. He's mean.
Yeah. Jay and Ashley, bad energy, just not a good situation. Ashley called her friend, the one who rode off on the scooter, see you next Tuesday. So doesn't believe her.
I know. Again, that word doesn't mean much to me anymore.
Oh, see, to me, like calling someone that, like a woman calling another woman that is like the dirtiest thing you can say to someone. I think, right?
I'm horrible. I throw it out like nothing. Yeah.
Oh, wait, didn't you call the chick about the dog that time you were trying to get that adopted dog?
I might have. I can't remember. I think I did.
You did.
See, I really use that word as like bitch now. It's horrible.
Oh, you're nuts. I love it.
See, if I really hate someone, I just will not speak of them or like just keep my mouth shut. Yeah. I'm a real verbal psychopath.
That is hilarious.
I need to get my life together.
Oh, I also have to comment on the hotel rooms that TLC put them in. Did you notice these like weird fishbowl hotel rooms they were in? like Jay and Ashley had like a weird circular window and like it was just like it looked real low budget. They got it on Hotel Tonight or something. For,
I've never been on Hotel Tonight.
Oh, Hotel Tonight.
New York City is
out.
expensive. Well, they gave them pizza.
I know.
They gave them. That's all they get.
It's like
after
Trump
they
style,
sit there for 12 hours.
McDonald's.
I would leave.
I would be gone too.
And poor Ashley's sick. Like you can't do that to people.
Yeah, no.
It's almost like they planned it for that.
Yeah, I think Jay and Ashley look like they're on their way out, and I hope she feels better. But like, they definitely have bad vibes. I think
Jay's just somebody you can be friends with. He'd be a really good friend.
Right.
He's nice. He's got a good heart, but he's not a good boyfriend.
Now that this season has come to an end, how do you feel about Before the 90 Days compared to 90 Day Fiancé? Which season have you enjoyed more so far?
I don't know. I like them kind of equal. Maybe I just liked my favorite couple ever is Angela and Michael. So
Same.
It makes me
all-time classic.
Sway to 90 Day Before.
Yeah, me too.
So
yeah. And Tariq, like Tariq in the tank tops,
that was
and
such a great
it was just
season.
Yeah, I think I gotta go with that. I think it was a little lighter and more ridiculous.
Yeah,
which is what I appreciate. If you saw the preview, they're doing 90 Day after the 90 days coming up
in April. So whatever that.
Yeah, so we'll be here to
is
talk
it April?
about it.
They make you wait 3 months.
It said coming this spring. I don't know if it said April.
Okay, I thought I heard it, but geez, they need to.
But if
the
anybody
Bravo train and just keep it rolling.
Right? For those 90 Day Fiancé fans out there, holler at us on Twitter or Instagram. Let us know how after the 90 days is. Is there a season we need to watch to be prepared for this cast? Because it looks like people that have been on before.
I think we do. We got to find the cast.
Okay.
I think we should watch a little bit.
I think we should
check
too.
it out.
So somebody let us know. Escape 2 Pod on Twitter, at Escape 2 Reality Podcast on Instagram.
I love watching everybody go in the elevators. I just love stuff like that. That was fun.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I think what I like about TLC is they allow you to see enough of the like behind the scenes shit. Like it doesn't feel as produced, even though it is highly produced, but it's still, they're showing you all the shit, which I like.
Yeah, social media has just ruined the season kind of.
Yeah. God.
If we were watching all that and didn't know anything, it'd be so much better.
Yeah. Crazy.
As we said a million times. And then the stupid videos at the end, that was just
Oh yeah, like showing them
just
the videos, dumb. So stupid.
And the producer like, wait till you see this. They're talking major shit here.
Right, like what?
So
they
dumb.
They were just trying to amp everybody up, which But yeah, overall I think it gave us good content. It was very dark, but I think that made for good TV. I want Larissa to get deported. I want Lita to also leave. And I want Steven to get his shit together and be nice to Olga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fill it up.
Yeah. Get Olga here. Let Olga stay and not be with him.
Yes. Agreed. Like, I want Olga to get that green card and let her live her life.
Oh, it doesn't seem like. So Ashley hasn't filed the paperwork for Jay to stay, so maybe he is gone.
Yeah, he might be. We'll see. We'll keep talking about these idiots as the info keeps coming in, because I don't think their social media ridiculousness is done anytime soon.
Yeah. That was a dark tone though to last night. Okay.
Yes.
My
God.
Dark. All right.
Here we go. Love after lockup. Here we go. All right. Okay. This is already making me laugh. All right. First couple, Tracy and Clint. Clint is the hotel clerk. Tracy got out of prison yesterday, and they're getting married today. And it's Clint's third time getting married. She comes out in a very tight lingerie that he bought
67.
her. Oh, God, right? She looks nothing like the pictures on the prison dating website, by the way. Nothing.
Those were like 20 years ago, too.
How about that lingerie? She comes out in like the purple outfit, like tight as shit. Like you know what's nothing is more uncomfortable than wearing tight underwear where like your fat is coming out over the underwear.
Because he bought her all this stuff and he thought she was skinnier. And I mean, she's not fat, but he thought she was skinnier. And when he went and bought her the black underwear, he's spending more money than I've ever spent on underwear.
Me too.
Like, just go to Victoria's Secret, get her a freaking $50 magic
to be honest,
bra.
his ass should be at Ross getting a freaking $11.99 set. What are you doing?
Yes,
I think so.
That
You
dress
saw
he got her the zebra print. That's too small. The bra's showing. So
this is my theory on Clint. I think you saw his mom and like how she gave him the credit card.
How old is she?
Right.
105?
I think he has no concept of money. Like, because he's just given her the credit card like,
how does she have any money? Oh, he's been living at home.
Yeah. Oh, did you also see she pounded a shot to start the day?
What?
That Tracy and Clint pounded shots at like 8 a.m. as soon as she came out of lingerie.
Good for them. It's the wedding day. Yeah, that's
good.
Like, get a convict, get an ex-felon all shit-faced.
Fucked up and give her your credit cards and see how it goes. Yeah, he's like, Tracy's a party girl, but she wants to change her ways as they're like pounding back-to-back shots. I'm like, okay, that's not gonna.
She's still, I love when she's getting her hair done. She's like, yeah, I write bad checks. And the girl like doesn't even want to continue doing her hair. Is your check gonna clear?
So she was arrested for giving bad checks. Yet you give her not only your credit card, but your debit card and say like, just buy whatever you want. I think she's gone. We've never seen her again.
I love how she was like, I'm not a child. I don't care what time they say I gotta be home with her freaking ankle bracelet. She'd rather go back to jail than just come home at 6:00. Just bring the party home.
Not good.
Jesus Christ. I just can't believe it.
She has a very frantic crackheadish energy to her. So I honestly I would not be surprised if she doesn't show up to the wedding and you never see her.
She's off with this. She's out at the ATM. She was getting her fix.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Right?
She's not getting some wedding dress.
Why are you letting her the day after she gets out of prison just, here you go, bye, and like into an Uber? What are you doing?
Get dressed in a zebra. Yeah. Get her a burner. Go to Walmart.
I loved when they went to dinner and she's in the zebra outfit. She's like, this is so fancy. And there's like people in t-shirts there. It was like a bar. It was like,
this is $13 mac and cheese. What the hell? This is so pricey.
What's on top of this mac and cheese? It was like, Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. The poor guy. So he's been living at home, pushing away his Crown Plaza money and saving his dollars. So that's how he has a couple bucks.
I think.
Yeah,
but
because his mother doesn't have anything. Who the hell was he married to before? 37. He looks so much older. He's an ex-crackhead, right?
Something. He has not aged well.
How does he look so old? Does he fall asleep in the sun every single day? I don't understand.
He does look old.
It's like a shriveled up lizard that got left in the cage too long.
Just white people age like shit. You know? Like,
they're not a good example.
Jada Pinkett's mom at freaking 75 looks 20 years younger than Clint right now.
Clint is really... Yeah. It looks like he lives closer to the sun than the rest of us. I don't understand it.
I know, it's ridiculous.
When they said 37, I mean, people make fun of Eric for looking 40. He looks 16 compared to that guy. I've never seen anything like it.
I know. It's preposterous.
And he's very sweet, though. I do love him. He does seem very, very sweet. He's nuts. But, you know, and then her when she's lifting up those cameramen are doing the Lord's work. It's like, get out of there before you catch syphilis because it's airborne, honey. She's got the dress up. She's practically got his dick in her. They're showing us porn. I've never seen anything like this show in my life. And then they're moaning. You should see my face. I'm like watching as I'm driving to work yesterday. And my face is like at a bar listening to these people moan as they have sex. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
It was good.
God, and I like her blonder. It was still like a red tint, you know. I wanted her blonder.
Who?
In those pictures, in the prison pictures, she was super blonde. I'm still learning their names. Tracy. I wanted her blonder, but I guess she's got to work up to that skank blonde. I'm looking for.
Well, that's a process. Yeah. All right, Britt and Marcelino. So you caught up. So you saw his crazy controlling ways. I think
he scares me.
Yeah, they're doomed. He definitely
what kind of conditioner is she using in jail? Because her hair is conditioned and lathered and soaked and ready for the commercials.
I know. Pantene Pro V here.
Not a dead end on her.
No, I mean it's too long. She needs to cut it. It's like I think at past a certain age, this sounds terrible, but like women shouldn't have hair to their asses. Like I just think it's time to cut it.
At any age, and Marcelino's gonna choke her with it.
God, I know he's like a psycho.
He's gonna wrap it around her throat. Oh my God, he scares the shit out of me. I got you here. I'll keep you here.
Right,
like,
and then when he was
locks her up in the cage in the basement, Jesus.
Right? When he said, where I live doesn't accept felons, I was thinking, like, where is that? Like, where does he live right now like that they what? Do they do background checks on people? Like, because he went to look
I've
for an
hidden
apartment.
dogs in my apartments before. You can't hide a
Right.
girlfriend.
I know, weird. Britt invites her prison ex to come over without telling him. It was a real Orange Is the New Black situation. It sounds like they were bunkmates.
Oh my God,
and
she's
fell
still in love. She's not scared of him. Oh my God, I'd be so scared.
I would be like, I would leave. I would not have her come to me and be like, let's play in the pool. Like, what?
She just is. She's like very mannish with that relationship. She's just playing the game, right?
100%.
Next episode, she's asking for a threesome. I don't think Marcelino would be into that.
No, I mean, he would be, I think, if it was a random off the street that he felt like he could control. But if he knows that was her prison ex, there's no way.
Yeah. And so they're not allowed to just bang it out in prison anytime. They have to like hide it with her laundry and stuff, she said.
I guess. And somebody's watching out for them. Like, how badly are you guys trying to bang? Like, I don't understand.
Oh, God, with their toothbrushes. I can't take it.
God. Yeah, Marcelino's a psycho, though, for sure. She should watch out.
He scares me.
Yeah, me too. At first, I was like, oh, he's kind of sweet. And then I was like, oh, no, it's not. No, this is creepy. And the fact that he would go to outside of the prison whenever he called her, like, what the fuck is that about? That's
I didn't catch
weird.
that. I didn't catch that.
He said every time they talked, he would drive to the prison and sit outside. So he'd be like, do you see me? It's like, no, bitch. There's no fucking windows.
God.
Weird.
No, I'm getting eaten out right now by Amanda.
Oh man, we'll see what happens. I don't think that threesome's happening. I think it's a bad idea.
Wow.
All right, the couple of the season. Excuse me, the throuple. Megan, Michael, Sarah.
I didn't catch the connection. I was like, oh, two people are in love with a guy named Michael, and then I finally caught on. Like,
you saw how the producers did it
so
too, right?
Stupid.
Like they brought the three pictures together. I was like, that's just perfect.
That is too much.
God.
Wait till freaking Sarah finds out.
Oh. So you see, like, she's spent a lot of time around black people in her life. Like the way she talks, like you can see, like she's
trying so hard. She's like she's gonna pull a muscle when she's talking.
I know, right? She really does. Megan is a virgin. She thinks that they are engaged, right?
She's like an SNL character of talking like she thinks black people talk like. It's kind of offensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would agree.
I'm white, and I find it offensive.
It's like, oh my God. Megan the Virgin.
Megan's talking like a normal person. Megan's brother's talking like a normal person. Right. Michael's talking like a normal person.
Sarah.
Why don't you talk like a normal person, Sarah? You're living in the cow fields. You're not in inner city like Chicago here.
So do you know where that area is? Because I looked it up and it looked kind of close to Rochester.
It seems like it's close. Yeah. She seems like a Rochesterian whack job.
Okay. All right.
I think so. What was it? Farmington?
Yes, Farmington. Yeah,
I think it might
close.
be closer than I think. Yeah. That's a little scary.
How about him saying, so he's like said, for the most part, I'm being faithful to Megan. I'm like a spy. It's like, what?
And I have to complete the mission.
Also, Sarah said, I'm not trying to get pregnant, but I'm also not taking precautions. Bitch, you're going to get pregnant. That's the way it works. Like, I don't understand why people continue to try to play this bullshit game.
Now, did he ask her why? Yeah, it's really close. Yep, she's really close. That's weird. So did he ask her why is she ovulating? Like, so he'll pull out and pretend that he came? Because why would he want to have another kid with this girl if he doesn't?
Yeah. So I think it looked like they weren't going to, he said something like they weren't going to have sex because she's ovulating. Yeah, I didn't think they had sex. It seemed like he didn't do it.
Oh, but he asked her. I thought they did because he asked her, "Are you ovulating?"
Yeah, but then I thought he said something like, "I'm not going to do it," but maybe not.
Oh, okay. Maybe they didn't. They didn't show him half naked, shutting the door like everybody else. So
I know, right? Meeting the daughter for I guess the second time or whatever. That was kind of sad. She didn't want to hug him. It's like it's very traumatic for a child.
That was only the second time he's ever seen her,
or like third or something. I guess she's only come. She was a baby when he left.
That's so sad.
And that was, it was sad. I just, like, you could tell the daughter knew something wasn't, like, right.
Yeah.
That was kind of.
He's trying. Yeah, she'll warm up and she will never remember. And hopefully he'll stay straight for her. And it will all work out. I hope. She's such a cute little girl.
What do you think is going to happen when they all find out?
I think he'll still be with Sarah
Agreed.
But hopefully Megan will have some smarts about her.
But see, she loses her
But
virginity
Sarah's
to him, it looks like, on the previews.
Oh,
I feel
really?
like
Really?
Yeah, she's like, I'm no longer a virgin. It's like, oh, well, fuck.
Well, she just hasn't found out yet. But hopefully when she does, she's going to have to, because Sarah's going to get involved. Sarah's going to be calling her. Sarah doesn't mind the problems.
You're right.
She minds them, but she'll put up with it.
Yeah, but I see her, like, I see Megan being like, but he loves me. So, like, if we have to deal with her craziness, we just, like, I don't know, like a virgin. And, like, she's been talking to this dude.
Sarah's got the kid card, and he really is attached to this kid.
He is.
So he'll live a life of misery and deceit just to keep Sarah happy, I think, just so he can see his... Or
How
maybe
about
not.
the mom?
Over
How about
time,
the mom,
it can't last.
Just co-signing
Michael's
the
mom?
cheating. Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Just talking, hey, Megan, nice to meet you. I mean, I'm not going to get involved, but it's his life. I'm like, all right. Okay,
Megan
Mom.
is so sweet. Her brother is so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
How are you a virgin at 29 or however old she is? Like, what's happening
I can
there?
see.
How are you a
how she
virgin
could
and then
be.
you choose to lose it to somebody who just got out of prison? That's like, that's like the real question. I don't
That's-
understand.
Michael has a sweet little soul, but it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Sarah is a crazy bitch. She'll burn Megan's house down.
She is crazy.
Even though Megan's quiet, I don't see her like really being crazy inside. I just see her being hurt.
Yes.
Like some people I can see being quiet and they're crazy, but not her.
Yeah.
And he should be with her, but and legally she can't be taking the kids, so he could. It's like a Ronnie situation.
Yeah, I know. These people being stuck with these psychos for these children. I mean, I get the point, but it's also not a healthy environment for the kid. So
Right. And legally, if he wants, he just has to stay clean and straight, and he can have the kid. They won't wake up together.
Yeah.
I love how he's like, I married her mom so that we could wake up together in the morning, but yet he's engaged to another broad.
Oh, God, what a mess.
Engaged.
Oh,
Those prison jailers must get a kick out of the triangles.
Right? The cojones it takes to pull both of those things off simultaneously while in prison is like next level. To be able to not only like you're like you marry one chick in prison, you meet another one online, and you propose to her, and they both come and visit you. Like, wow, the game.
And then he's asking everybody for phones, using their FaceTime.
The producer's phone.
Was it the producer? I can't even with that.
Yes, it's good.
It's too much. Like, you got a cell phone?
Right.
Oh.
I'm not giving
It's
somebody
so
my fucking
funny.
phone. No
now
way.
she has, and poor Megan will be calling the producer's phone.
Hello? God.
And who does she think who he's calling from? What number?
Right? I'm not answering a random FaceTime. Somebody FaceTimes me with like a random number. Best believe I'm not answering that. I'll tell you that
poor
right now.
Megan's not even pissed. Like, he's with his baby mom.
I know. She's just thrilled.
And she's like, hey, she's like nice.
God, I know. It's crazy.
I mean, to Tyler, if he doesn't get pepperoni on the pizza. Like, jeez, these people are so sweet.
I know. All right, how about Matt and Caitlin? What do you think of that train wreck?
Matt and
Meth
Red.
Matt.
Oh my God. I'll make you a tooth. Don't they go back to jail if you're like banging out in the open? They just go bang on the side of the road.
In the dirt.
Like,
they didn't
that's
even lay
not
anything
legal.
down. No. It's just...
Jeez Louise.
Also, like, really, really, it's that bad. Like, you guys got to go bang literally in the dirt. Like, I don't understand. Ugh, God.
And these producers are just one hill over, and
I know.
it's really, WeTV pushes the boundaries here.
They really do. They both, even though she doesn't seem like she has a drug issue, she seems like she has a drug issue. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, there's some real frantic psycho energy with her.
She's got a Chardonnay vein.
Yes.
Meth Matt, though, he's back on meth today, definitely. He's definitely either back in jail. There's no way he's staying. He's a lifer.
He's a 12-time felon. And you can tell he's not. Some people at a certain point, you're not even afraid. You're more used to being in jail than you're used to being out. And he's somebody who's more used to being in jail, I think.
Yeah. He wants to go back almost. Yes. It sounded like he could have cared less.
They met his mom at the Country Rose Cafe for sketchy diner, and mom rolled in late. Evidently, she's has addiction issues, cocaine, and all of the other things.
So sad.
It
Red
just
really
seemed like a
learned
messy,
from her.
right?
She picked a winner.
I also like how mom has an issue with Matt, but mom has the same issue as Matt. That makes no sense. Like, what are we?
And then she meets him. It's like, you guys are so cute together.
I know, you guys look so cute. I'm like, what is happening?
Then the next episode seems like she's dead because she says the funeral home called her to come see her.
Oh God.
So I don't know if that's real, but the poor girl, she's never, you can just picture poor little Kayla young. Her mom's not there to pick her up ever.
Yeah.
She just had a crappy life.
Yeah, totally.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
But the mom of Matt seemed normal. Seemed like they had a nice house.
I know. Just shows you,
and he's
man.
jumping out the window.
God, terrible.
God, what happened though? How did he get there with a loving mother?
Well, sometimes drug just gets you, especially in areas like that. Like I think like rural areas like Virginia and shit. Yeah, people are just out there. And next thing you know,
it's so
addicted.
sad.
Yeah.
Meth.
Yeah. Meth is a bitch. That's why I've never tried it. Just kidding. I've never wanted to. But they say meth is one of those drugs like you try once and it's like it's over.
God, I know people act like marijuana is meth.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Gateway drug. Meth is a gateway to no teeth and a life of being in prison.
Jeez. And having sex on the side of the road. All
right. Last but certainly not least, Lizzie and
real
Scott.
Fast. So I love the prison guard when he lets Matt out of the truck. He's like, I don't want to see you again.
I feel like they always say that. It's like, whatever.
Yeah,
you know you're going to see him
I'm
in
not
3
going
weeks.
back.
Right.
That show is just really incredible. Okay. Who's next?
Lizzie and Scott. Last but not least.
Wow.
He sent her $90,000 while she was in prison to support her heroin habit.
Wow.
$90,000. And now he has no money.
Who's she paying that? How's that work?
Okay, so this brings us to the shrimp thing you were saying earlier. She said she used crystal meth to get shrimp to cook.
How'd she get the crystal meth?
I guess they're smuggling it in? That has to be
How
what
does she get the heroin, and who's she paying? She's paying inmates?
I guess, yeah. Somebody's smuggling it in somehow. Or they're making it in prison? I don't know. I know you can make meth, but I don't think there's like enough logistics to make a meth lab in prison.
She's doing heroin, needles and everything.
And meth, yeah. Rough.
God,
but $90,000.
$90,000.
How much is crystal meth?
Could have sent his son to college with that money.
Totally. You could have set up a retirement fund and still be living on it rather than getting your freaking credit card declined at dinner. Like,
yeah, his son seems sweet and
sad.
It's so sad.
Feel bad for both of those kids. It's like, it's a rough situation. Like the daughter hasn't seen her since she was like 9 or something. It's like, it's nuts. How about when
she's a spitting image of her mom.
Yes. How about when they met for the first time and she like tackled him outside and they like rolled over and then he lost a tooth? That was good.
I didn't know he lost a tooth. I didn't see the first 2 episodes. I couldn't.
Oh God! So she like runs out at him like while he's like waiting by the car, like the prison, outside of the prison. She like tackles him and they fall into the grass. They like eat shit. Like he was not prepared to carry her weight, and she knocks out one of his teeth.
Oh my!
And they're
God.
they're like moving around in the grass trying to find it. It was terrible.
They need to give it to Matt. Jeez.
Right?
$90,000, and they go. I saw him go to the gas station and buy every single thing, all the lottery tickets.
It's crazy.
It's like every one's
and
fantasy.
like I thought it was kind of bullshit. She was like blaming him, like you helped the monster inside me. You almost killed me. I'm like, what? Like you should have told me no. It's like, all right. Well, I mean, yes, he was obviously like co-signing it, but also you were the one injecting yourself. So
and he's right. You'd never see him again. Not that he should have gave it to you, but. No. Now you want someone to care for you and be like tough love,
right? Like, come on. It's just pathetic. He has no money. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Okay, what was my question here? Well, how is he so sunburnt when his face was covered with hair, or is that like a flush from being a boozer?
You know what? I think it might be like a boozing flush. He does have like very ruddy skin, if you will.
It's like burnt. He almost looked better all disheveled with the hair, but then with it's really it's unbelievable. Lizzie is a character, but she's gone.
I like how she ordered every single thing on the appetizer menu. The food in prison sucks, so I'm ordering everything. I'm like, really? You're not gonna eat all that shit. I like how she pounded 12 oysters to her face.
Oh, oysters, God, that I'm not an oyster person.
I'm not an oyster person either. No, I can't do it.
God, and she
disgusting.
passed out on his shoulder at the second visit in prison. How sad. Oh, this was my question.
Yes.
How did she get clean then when she was in prison?
I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Is she
so
clean?
now-
That's the other question.
It seems like she is.
Sure, her energy to me still seems a little high.
I feel like it's just how she'll
Years of
as
doing
normal
drugs.
as she'll get. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
she would be like really. She seems pretty coherent.
I guess, yeah, she does.
For an ex
right.
crackhead.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's I mean, I can't believe $90,000. He's not somebody who has $90,000 to spend. You know,
No,
it's insane.
No,
insane.
Even rich people wouldn't be.
No,
that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
90,000. Imagine how much heroin she was doing.
Crazy. It's good though, right? Love After Lockup.
Oh,
it's
I love.
good.
How can they get? The girl can't have mascara. She's making coffee mascara.
Oh God, I would just.
But they
Who
can
gives a
get
fuck?
meth.
Let your skin breathe. I know.
Nobody
right?
can shoot a little tube of mascara up their vagina and slide it over to me, but they can shoot up meth.
Good point. Great point. Oh God.
Coffee mascara.
I would just. Who cares? I just wouldn't wear shit.
It's like a Curious George episode where they're like teaching the kids how blueberries you can paint with them. I was just blown away.
Oh, it's crazy. I like it
now,
though.
how
I'm glad
did
we're
he
gonna be
pay
talking
for it
about
with the credit card? If was the credit card declined, I missed that real quick.
He used another one. He just gave a different card, I think.
Jesus.
I know. It's terrible. It's terrible.
The
But we're going to be
show is
talking the rest of the
incredible.
season. I know. It's good.
I almost like
good.
it better than 90 Day Fiancé.
It's good. Less
These
high
people
stakes
are-
because these people are already disasters.
Yeah, these people are just really fun to watch.
Pure. I mean, come on. Tracy with the tight dress and the lingerie and the pounding
No,
shots.
they're so
all of
much
it.
fun. She better come
good.
back. I just got to see more of her.
It's good. Well,
And
we'll
her
be talking
eyes,
about
like
it.
her eyes, she needs to have a fall so her eyes go back into place or something. She's really got swaggly eyes, like they're always just flying back and forth. They're not staying in place.
It's true. That's good. Oh,
Wow.
man.
Marcelino, or he's going to murder her, but it's a crazy show. Thank you to everyone for
Yes,
wanting
thanks
us
for
to
your
watch it.
recommendation. This will fill our 90 Day Fiancé void for shizzle.
I wonder how many more episodes we get of these freaks.
I wonder too. Probably 10 or 12. So we got a little while. Yeah, well, I think that wraps it up for us, folks. We'll be back later in the week with our Bravo breakdown.
Yes.
That's it. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Man,